Greetings, family. Empress D here in nature. It's evening. It's getting dark so early now. That's the time of year we're at now, family. We're approaching fall really quickly, so that's what's up. I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody's taking care of themselves. I hope everybody's taking time out for themselves. I hope everyone's getting out in nature. I hope everybody is evolving and growing and really getting to know and love themselves. I really hope that for everyone, okay? Today I wanted to talk about something that's weighing heavy on my heart. It's a long weekend. It's Monday, okay? After a long weekend. I guess this is the holiday today. For the whole weekend, I've been coming in contact with lots of different people, and I feel like there was a common theme amongst the people that I was coming in contact with, and it's becoming really evident that there's a divide and separation that's happening amongst us, right? Between friends, between family members, co-workers. It's getting really, really sticky out here, family. And obviously I think everybody can kind of deduce what I'm alluding to. It's between those who are deciding to those that are just doing what they're told to do, and those who think for themselves. The divide is huge, family. Like in between family members and friends. And I was speaking to one friend who was saying they got excluded from a party that they most likely would have been invited to, that they were invited to on an annual basis prior to this year. And they, and they'd have no proof, but they're assuming it's because of their status, because they chose not to take that inoculation. And their circle knows this, and as a result was not invited to a party, family. Family members are unfortunately going back and forth with each other, and it's rough out here, especially for those that are chosen, excuse me, family, especially for those of us who are choosing to walk a different path. It's very, very tough out here for those of us, right? And I know it's by design, right? I think the intent is to make us feel so uncomfortable that we conform, right? It's really bad out here, family. It really is. And I don't know. I know that I try to put myself in other people's shoes, and I know that if I had chosen to inoculate myself, that I would be able to reason and respect those who chose not to, because it's not that hard to reason it out and make it make sense why some people are choosing not to do it. It's not hard. And that's why I don't get why people can't allow people to have their choice and actually respect it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, family. And it just feels so off. It feels so abnormal to me. And I don't know if anybody else is feeling the same way. It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel right. I can't ignore it. I can't ignore what I'm feeling. And I'm really good at identifying what I feel. And right now, what I'm feeling in my soul and every fiber of my being is that something isn't right. We shouldn't be treating each other like this, family. It feels like this is on purpose. It really does. It really feels that like the intention is to two camps, right? Stay well, everybody. Oh my gosh. Family, stay well. Get out in nature. Center yourself. Ground yourself. Get to know yourself. Get good at listening to that inner voice. I know a lot of people who can hear that inner voice, but they choose not to listen to it. You're doing a disjustice to yourself. I don't know why I can't speak today, family, and my ears are freezing. It's cold out here. I need my hood, and my hood keeps sliding off. Family, I don't know, man. I just want us to be good. I want to see better for humanity. I want to see better for us, right? It's like there's always some kind of conflict and always some kind of ism going on, right? And instead of us getting better as humans and in relating to one another, instead of us learning to accept other people's point of view and keep it pushing, right? It's getting worse. It's getting worse, humanity. It's getting worse. I don't know if everybody's okay with this, but I'm not okay. It's really bothering me. And I feel really compelled to try to make a difference, right? Because I feel like my silence and I feel like my acceptance of what's happening is my consent, right? I had a friend of mine, and shout out to you, thank you for that, who sent me something, and I screenshotted it, and it basically said, your silence is consent. And that's in a court of law, right? And that's what this friend of mine sent to me. It was a document that spoke to the fact that if you do not object to something, it is implied as consent, right? We have to be careful with what we're dealing with right now, family. We do, I implore everybody to really get inside themselves, right? And really start to recognize that we have to not be divided, okay? I respect those who chose to be vaccinated because I recognize that it's their body and it's their choice. Whatever happened to that? I swear that was a slogan for abortion. My body, my choice. What happened to that? That's gone now, right? There's so many different rules and laws that are now gone because of COVID-19. It's absolutely ludicrous. Family, I think I'm done. There's nothing else to say, right? We have to be careful. We're really sliding down a slippery slope. No, we're not we're right in the middle of this slippery slope. We're really going down fast, family. I hate to sound so ominous, but I have to be real, okay? It's getting dark as I'm sitting here speaking to you, family, so I'm going to wrap it up. I just hope that everybody is well. I really feel for the state of humanity right now, because I know a lot of people are not. It's hard to be doing well in this. It really is, right? And that's why we have to take deliberate action to do things to make ourselves feel well. And that's why every day I come out here. That's why I have an exercise routine. That's why I try to eat clean, because I have to do things to keep myself well. Because everything in my environment is working really hard to make me unwell. You feel me? Do you feel what I'm saying? I hope you guys feel what I'm saying. And that's why every day I'm encouraging people to really just take some steps to really get to know yourself and get to really learn to listen to that inner voice, and also get out in nature. It's a very fast way to connect with yourself. It really is. It really is, okay? Anyway, family, thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I hope I didn't make you guys too sad. But I have to be real, because this is what the time is. This is what the time we're in, right? So I gotta be real about it. So I love and I value each and every one of you, family, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this message, okay? One love.